Hey there, let me tell you about phishing. No, not the kind you do with a pole and a hook. Phishing is when tricky people try to steal your personal info without you knowing. It can be really hard to spot because they can cause a lot of trouble if they succeed. They might send you an email that asks for your password or personal details, or send you a text message pretending to deliver a package or saying that you've won some amazing contest you don't even remember entering. They might even call and pretend to be someone trying to help. Always think twice before you share anything. Never tap on anything suspicious. And if something online makes you go, that's weird, it's probably phishing. So be smart, think twice, and remember, if you aren't sure about something online, always check with a parent. And that's how you keep from getting caught when the bad guys go fishing.
Hey there, have you ever heard a meteorologist say there's a tornado warning? Well, that's what they say when there could be a tornado on the ground or nearby. Now, I know it can sound pretty scary, but you can always be prepared by having a tornado plan. First, head to the safest spot you can find. Maybe a bathroom or a small room with no windows, and that's going to be on the lowest floor of the building. Next, if you're at home, grab some pillows or even a helmet to protect your head. And don't forget your shoes in case any glass breaks during the storm. Finally, stay put and keep your eyes and ears open with a radio or phone nearby for updates. Hang tight until you're sure the coast is clear. And don't forget, even after the tornado passes, things may not completely be safe. So watch out for dangling tree branches or power lines, and be sure to tell an adult if you see anything dangerous. And that's how you stay safe during a tornado warning.
Hey there! Ever heard the word broadcasting? It's how our favorite shows, songs, and news fly through the air to our TVs and our radios. A broadcasting tower uses electricity to send out signals, zapping them miles and miles for us to enjoy. It takes pictures and sounds, turns them into invisible waves, and sends them all the way to where you are. Just think about the super journey it's been on to get to you. And that's how broadcasting works.
Hey there! Ever wonder who's in charge of our city? Who decides what roads to build or the rules we have to follow? Every city has branches. First up, we have the mayor, who, like a captain of a ship steering us, is making big decisions. Then, there are the city council members. They work as a team, coming up with rules and deciding how the city's money is spent. The third branch, well, that's the courts, where judges help solve problems when people can't agree or when they break the rules. And working for them, hundreds and hundreds of people making sure everything works just right. So, who picks the people to be in charge? Well, you do, or you will, once you're old enough to vote. That's how a Mississippi city works.
From video games to YouTube and TikTok, doing things online can be a lot of fun, but it's important to stay safe while you're there. Navigating social media is like being the captain of your own online ship. But even captains have rules. Rule number 1, keep your personal stuff, like your full name and where you live, a secret. Sometimes the bad guys pretend to be your friend just to find out things about you, so don't fall for their tricks. Rule number 2, make a password that's like a pirate's treasure map. Only you can follow it. Rule number 3, don't sail into uncharted waters. In other words, stick to familiar websites. Don't explore too far. And if you see something suspicious, tell a grown-up. And finally, the most important rule, be as nice online as you are on the playground. Share your smiles and keep the mean stuff away from your keyboard. That's how you can sail safely on the social media seas.
Hey there, did you know a lot of your favorite foods come from right here in Mississippi? From juicy watermelons to tasty rice, sweet potatoes, and peanuts. We grow all that and more. Mississippi also has tons of delicious fish called catfish, millions of chickens and cows, and lots of corn. These foods don't magically just appear. They're grown and cared for by farmers right here in Mississippi. So next time you see one, tell them thanks. And that's the food that comes from Mississippi.